Experiment with these actionable tips. Integrate practice questions and full-length practice exam throughout your study period, not just at the end. Next one, take practice exams under conditions that simulate the actual test, time, without distractions, without notes. And reason why that is important, family, is because when you simulate what you're about to experience from the real exam, this helps you with time management. This helps you with understanding, not feeling like you just have this anxiety or this rush to like, oh, I just need to get through the question. You've already practiced this, so you should be prepared. All right, the last and final one, thoroughly review every question afterwards, both correct and incorrect answers to understand the underlying reason and pinpoint knowledge gaps. Point number 5, study only from one source, or I should say, relying exclusively on one source. So I went back and forth with this because I've seen success by just having one source, and then I've also seen success having multiple sources. So relying exclusively on just a single textbook or online course or one set of notes for CAPM preparation can limit your exposure to different explanations, examples, and perspectives on the material. Now, I want to park here and give you a caveat. There are some exceptional trainers out here that train CAP, PMP, etc., and you may not need any additional resources. The reason why I recommend this is, if anything, getting a source of maybe a test bank of questions so you can kind of see how the questions are being worded, and because you don't know what you're going to see on the real exam. And because of that, having multiple viewpoints of different questions. So this is what I recommend of saying this can be a mistake, because if you're only studying from one source, you don't have a you have more of a bias approach, meaning bias as far as saying if you saw a question on the CAPM, you could look for keywords because you've seen them in multiple different test banks, and that'll give you an advantage. So this is important because different authors and instructors explain concepts in unique ways. What might be confusing in one source could be clarified by another. A single source might also have unintentional bias, errors, or most of all, may not cover all the nuances of the exam content outlined comprehensively. This can lead to an incomplete or a skewed understanding. Experiment with these actionable tips. Explore different formats such as video tutorials, podcasts, articles to reinforce your learning. Note, I want to have a special note for here. No more than 3, family. I don't want you to go past 3, because if you start getting more than 3, then you have all of these different materials and sources, and more than likely you probably won't even go through them all. So I always say 3, maybe even just 2. And this is why I said, if you have a trainer, maybe you'll go and get another bank of questions. Or if you decided to go, which I wouldn't recommend, but if you decided to go the route of, hey, I'm just going to buy the course, the content, let's say you went on Udemy, bought a course for CAPM, and then you're just like, well, I'm going to study that and I'm going to go that route. Great. Okay. Still get you. Maybe you might want to get an accountability coach or a additional trainer, or again, a test bank. So those are some examples of why I see people have a lot of challenges with the CAPM, because they're only using one source. So next one, while having a primary study guide is good, supplement it with other reputable resources like the PMBOK, the Agile Practice Guide, basically any PMI authorized training material or regard for CAPM prep book.